Hi everybody, Craig here. Welcome back to the Battle for Wesnoth campaign, Eastern Invasion. In our last episode, we completed Scenario 7, and it was another challenging scenario. Unfortunately, we weren't able to eliminate any of the enemy commanders, which is probably going to make the upcoming Scenario 8 more difficult. At least that's sort of what was implied by some of the wording in the objectives of Scenario 7. So just to refresh everybody's memory, we started off down here. We had to push our way north and get to this location with one of our units. And of course, we were besieged by a large number of enemy forces. And we were trying to perhaps rescue our friend Yannick, but sadly, we weren't able to get over to him. We would have needed Owiek to get over there and make contact with him. So we had to abandon this objective almost immediately and just focus on trying to survive. Sadly, we did lose Doom Guy, which was a really unfortunate turn of events, but otherwise we made it through without too much additional pain or loss. We did get some additional experience, and we now have another white mage, thank goodness. So all in all, I mean, I'm not happy with how this went, but I guess it probably could have gone worse. Now, before we jump into the next scenario, I did just want to give a couple of quick shout-outs to a few individuals who left some excellent comments on the previous episode. The first of those comments is from Electric Pants. Electric Pants is pointing out, just again, another good reminder about Owiek's ability. So if we look at him here, because he has that Vanguard, really, the more surrounded he is, the better he does in terms of doing more damage. And there was a moment here where I chose to bring, I believe it was Gweddry up kind of to the front lines of battle. And had I chosen instead to bring Owiek up, I probably would have gotten more kills just because he does more damage, assuming he lands the hits, of course. But that's a really good reminder. And again, I'm a little gun shy, I think, just because, you know, this campaign has been so tough so far. But I need to always remember to make use of Owiek's ability. The next comment here is from Paulo Eberman. Now, Paulo pointed out that there's an additional ability of Owiek that I sort of missed. And that's this shock ability that's on the Great Hammer attack. So what it does, the crushing power of this attack overwhelms enemies. When used on offense, the opponent can only retaliate with one strike. Now, this is really useful if you're attacking a unit that does, say, like 4 melee attacks here. They would only be able to hit you once. Now, granted, that only works on offense, but that's a really, really powerful way to reduce the damage that Owiek potentially is going to take, while still maximizing your odds of landing a really powerful hit. So, just something to remember. Again, I appreciate Paulo pointing it out. Paulo also mentioned that the heavy infantry, which, you know, like we lost Doom Guy in that last episode, unfortunately, they do have a bit of a weakness to fire and to cold. And, of course, the Necromancer does cold damage, so... And sadly, that probably contributed to his demise, which is a real shame. Of course, the heavy infantry are more resistant to blade and pierce attacks and things like that because of their armor, so that's kind of the trade-off. But anyway, a huge thank you for the excellent comments and suggestions. Let's proceed to the next scenario. The Ford of Parthen is second only to Abez in its notoriety. It was here where Ilya Malal's ghostly army first wrought its terror, only to be routed by the legendary Delphador. It was here where Malin Keshar cast aside his humanity and began delving into the dark arts. And it was here where Gweddry and his men attempted their escape from Wesnoth and Mal Ravenel's undead hordes into the wild Northlands. Ogre Crossing. And so we come to the Great River, northern border of Wesnoth. It will take some time for our men to cross. The undead will doubtless send their forces to harry us. Lo, on yonder shore lies a camp of ogres. I've heard them to be dim-witted but friendly enough. Not unlike yourself. Ogres have served the crown in the past. Perhaps these ones can help us, either willingly or as slaves. But those saurians will definitely attack before that happens.
Lizard, grog say leave.
Get out of my way. There are skeletons in my swamp. We're leaving and you should too.
Lizard dumb. You die now.
If we can reach the ogres in time, we may be able to convince them to aid us. But first, we need to cross the river. Okay, well, here we are, the appropriately named Ogre Crossing. This is Scenario 8. Our victory condition is to defeat Iziach. Our bonus objective is to reach the North Shore before Grug dies. Our defeat conditions are the death of Gweddry, Dason, or Owiek, or if our turns run out and we have 15 turns remaining. There is going to be an early finish bonus in effect, and 40% of gold will move to the next scenario. We could really use that given that we're in a pretty unpleasant situation when it comes to our gold income. We really did not have much remaining at the end of that previous scenario, so... Alright, let's take a look at what we got here. So, pretty big land area here with some villages. And the decimated Parthen outpost, it looks like. Couple of nibblers, which are like sea monster type units. They're going to make it harder for us to cross, I'm sure. And then we've got some ogres who, I'm assuming if we can make it over here, maybe they will either join us or we might maybe get access to recruiting them or something. So they're mostly level 1 young ogres. There is, of course, Grug himself. He's a level 2 ogre. And there's at least one level 2 ogre out here as well. But most of these are level 1s. Now we're fighting, it looks like, saurians. And these units, I mean, it looks like it's all level 1 and 2 units. But they're pretty deceptively strong, I think, if I remember right. They're chaotic, so they're going to be better at night. They have extreme mobility with 8 movement points. Holy cow, these guys can really move. You can see, like, look at on the map just how mobile they are. They also, I think, can move pretty free. Yeah, they get a defensive bonus in the swamps. So we'll have to make sure we remember that. And on sand. And they aren't too bad in the water either. So really, they do well in these kind of less than advantageous terrain. We'll have to make sure we remember that. Let me take a look here if I can... I just want to check what they're kind of susceptible to here. So they are weak to blade, impact, fire, and cold in particular. They're a little bit resistant to pierce and arcane. Okay, so that's good to know. But really, their resistances aren't massive, at least not up front. They do have a unit that can heal and also do magic damage, which could be a problem for these trolls, or excuse me, these ogres, given that they don't have a ranged attack. So, as for us, what do we want to do? Now, my assumption, and maybe this is an incorrect assumption, but my assumption is that the undead forces are going to arrive and pursue us, and we're going to have to get our butts across the river ASAP. Now, my assumption is based on the fact that we were told last scenario that every enemy leader we killed would make it easier for us, and I'm guessing since we didn't kill any of them, that more of them are going to arrive, or they're going to arrive more quickly, or something like that. Now, I could be wrong, but that's my assumption. So, I'm assuming we aren't... I mean, I don't know. I'm guessing we don't want to get embroiled in a fight here, because, quite frankly, it's going to take us, you know, look at this, 10 turns to get across the river. With most of our units here that don't have great mobility in the water. So realistically, I think we kind of have to just focus on getting there. I'm not even going to worry about grabbing villages, I don't think. I'm just going to focus on getting across the water. So let's do that here. We'll move Owiek. I think what we want to do, because it looks like this is a bit of a bottleneck here, I think I'd rather try and get over to this side and then push straight towards their base of operations there. You know, the other danger is because these units have spear-based attacks, our knights are going to be at a disadvantage. That doesn't mean I'm not going to bring them, it just means I have to be careful. So Owiek can go there. So let's just see what we can recall. We're definitely going to want to bring our longbowmen. I'm not 100% sure if we want to bring our white mage, given that he's got lower mobility. We'll bring our knights, even though I don't think they do well in the water. I think fencers are going to be our main focus in this one. So let's recall here. You know what? We'll recall right here. We'll bring back our fencer that has the amulet. We really need to get him some experience. Try to level him up a bit. We haven't really gotten to use him much just due to the way things have worked out. And then, like I said, I think we'll bring some knights, even though they're going to be at a bit of a disadvantage against those pike attacks, given that they're mounted units, of course. So just as a reminder here, if we take a look, You can see they have that minus 20% to pierce because they're on a horse, which makes sense. Our longbowman for sure we want to bring, so let's bring him back. And then, like I said, I think we will just do our knight and our knight. And then I think what we might also then do is just grab a couple of fencers. So if we recruit maybe 2 of them, 1 for sure. So like this is eating into our gold, and we're gonna probably end this with poor amounts of gold. But if we can get across, as quick as we can, we might be able to get a bit of an early finish bonus. Now, here's the other question. Do we maybe want our white mage, or do we want a fencer? Knowing full well that this is going to take us forever to get across. I mean, the white mage could definitely come in handy with healing and the magic. I don't know. I feel like maybe another fencer would be better given their mobility. So I'm going to do it. I mean, maybe it's stupid, but we have Dason at least, so it's the gamble I'm going to take. Gweddry will just send over here. And then I think that's going to do it for our first turn, so I hope these ogres play it smart, and stick to the villages and whatnot. That might be asking a lot, given that it kind of implies they're not the smartest group. All right. So like I said, we want to focus on getting kind of over to the left here, I think. So we will keep advancing. Our fencer here can proceed. Oh, nice. He can go all the way over there. And then, our cavalry can make it that far. That's great. Go like this. Like that. These 2 will both just make it there. And then Owiek can start to cross here. Let's go right there. Okay, that's pretty good. Like I said, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the undead don't show up in that way. Maybe they show up, like, in the water or something. But and if that's the case, then I made a mistake. Ooh, and here's that magic starting to be... Man, these ogres are getting picked apart. Well, this is far from ideal. Look at their mobility. They can really move. We're going to have to be mindful of that. I mean, oh, never mind. No, here's the undead like I thought. Yep. Bruh. You won't escape me again. This time there are no tunnels for you to hide in. The first of our pursuers have arrived. We must make haste to cross before more dangerous undead arrive. Yeah, okay, so that's probably some foreshadowing of... So it looks like this is the Necromancer and the Ghast, who were the ones that were kind of immediately in our path. So I'm assuming if we had killed them, they wouldn't have shown up these turns, and then we'd get maybe like the Death Knight and maybe that other Dark Sorceress or something that'll show up after. I guess we'll wait and see, but... And there was there somebody else? I'm trying to remember how many commanders there were in that last scenario. There were at least 4. Okay, so who can do what here? Oh, nice. Okay, so we'll go there with our white mage. We might as well go here. Perfect. Excellent. Okay, we are making progress here. And then these 2 will go like this. Get them over. Yeah, I think the earlier we can get there, probably the better. Which is where these fencers hopefully will come in. Alright. Like you can see, these units are really not doing well against the saurians. Good damage, though. Come on, land that kill. Yeah, there it is. It's going to waste the experience, but that's alright. At least they got somebody dead. Oh, good job from that ogre. I kind of wish they stayed back, though, and stuck to their villages where they could get some healing going. Like, this guy's going to get killed here, yep. Remember this, saurians have an advantage on this dusty sand tile here. At least our ogres are in the forest here where they get a little higher defense. It doesn't matter against a magic attack, though, sadly. Oh, and there's some ranged attacks. Like, this guy should retreat. Actually, both of them should retreat back. Because I don't think the ogres can really fight well against the saurians. I think what we're going to have to probably do is try to get across the river ASAP and then initiate some kind of, like, suicidal rush with our knights to try to hit this guy with our lances or something to kill him. That's the only thing I can think might work. Okay, OEX's going to get out there. And unfortunately, this thing is in the deep water where it's got more defense. Alright, so let's go there. And again, we're just going to push as far north as we possibly can here with our units. Go like that, and like that. Okay, so my thought process here is we're going to go here with Gweddry. Try and hit him with some crossbow shots. Oh, wonderful. We got actually quite lucky there. No one else can get to him to hit him, which is a shame. Now remember, this is a bit of a choke point, but if we can get through, that's fine, actually. So Owiek, I think, can go here. We could take some pretty heavy punishment, so I'm going to just try this attack, actually. Oh, we got lucky. That's wonderful. Okay. Really good work. We'll send the longbowman, I think, up this way, honestly. We'll send one more fencer that way, and the other one can go this way. Hopefully that works out okay. Nice work from that big O. Oh, excellent kill. It's too bad he's not in the woods, though. Really got to try to optimize defense. At least this guy went back to the village, though. Ouch. Come on, land that. Dang. Oh, man. We're getting really unlucky with those hits. We can't afford... Oh, and there's a kill. We really can't afford to lose our knights. We need them to be able to suicide rush this guy. Oh, man. The ogres are getting slaughtered now. Yeah, this is a disaster. Like, again, they need to really try to optimize. Being on the open tile, surrounded by these units on high defense tiles is not good for them, right? Because you can barely get hits, and you're getting slaughtered. Like, that level 2 ogre is the only one who's giving us any hope. Yeah, and I mean, we can't fight this. This is way too much for us. And we just don't have time. I mean, look at this. We've only got, you know, we've got 10 turns left, basically. Oh, man. And, of course, it's nighttime where we're at a disadvantage now. We're just going to push forward. We want this guy to get as far north as he can. Okay, so ideally what we'll do here... Yeah, there we go. We can get some arrow shots on him. Nice. Okay, that's big. And then... Ooh, you know what? Okay, we're going to step up here. Do some light beam shots. Perfect. Okay, that's excellent. And then we can go here. We can go here. I think what we might do then is just rotate around like this. Now, this is where if we had the white mage, we could try and heal this guy, but I think we'll go here. And then we'll move Gweddry like this and try to do some crossbow shots. Perfect. Okay, excellent. And then Owiek can go there, and our fencer can go here. Okay, I think that's about as good as it's going to get for us. Now, I'm a little worried this guy's going to get ambushed, but we'll see. It's okay, he killed the one that was going to level up. That's good. Oh, geez, that unit's about to level up. That's not good. Oh, man, our poor fencer's going to get killed here, I think. Yep. Jeez, that's brutal. And we dropped our amulet, of course. You know, the good news is this is buying a bit of time for the ogres. Now, fortunately, someone else can pick up that amulet eventually. It's just... Oh, man, look at this. Like, we're getting pursued so aggressively. Jeez. You know, the problem, of course, is, like, if we get bogged down in fighting while we're in the water, like, we're at a real disadvantage here. Oh, and we can't get our mage up there to help. Okay, I think what we do is we make landfall. This feels like it's suicide, though. Well, let's do it at least.
You who? Fight lizard?
Yes, we're here to fight the lizards. If we help you fight your enemies, will you come with us and help fight our enemies?
Grog think. Grog head hurt. Grog say join you.
Oh, nice. Okay, they've completely joined. Like, we have full control over them. That's wonderful. So now our victory condition is simply just defeat Iziach, which is, I'm assuming, the Saurian commander. Everything else has stayed the same. So the good news here is now we are in a better position in that we have control. The problem, of course, is that like, these Saurians are just nasty. They don't have a ton of health, but man, they are slippery. And they do a ton of damage. Like, look at how many attacks they get. For being a level 1 unit, that's actually pretty incredible. Boy, that is, like I said, that is nasty. I think what we're going to have to do here is just move up as gently as we can here. I kind of want to pull them into the water. That's probably going to be the best thing we can do. I wish our white mage could go further, because right here, this is a train wreck for us. We can still probably get the kill here, though, so let's try for it. Yes, there it is. Okay, and there at least we got our white mage. This guy is probably going to die, so I'm just going to leave him be. But at least we now have control over the ogres. So I think I'll probably go here with the big guy, just to give him a chance. Otherwise, he's going to get completely slaughtered. I mean, he's still going to get surrounded by 3, almost 4 units, probably. And these two could get back there and hit him if they want. These two... Yeah, like, and this village is in a bit of a bad spot because you're surrounded by the high defense tiles for the Saurians, right? Like, look, 60, 60, 60 all the way around. Whereas, like, up here, yes, they can go in the woods, but otherwise they're in the open. So, I don't know. I guess we'll see. Grug himself, I mean, we could start trying to move around, I guess. I don't know. They get to us if we go really far north. Like, if we're up here, maybe. Let me see. Can they hit us? No. So maybe that's what I'll do, is just kind of, like, send these two this way. Oh, they can hit this guy, though. I don't like that. Okay, well, what if we go there? Well, they can only hit us in the open. That's a little more tolerable. And then... Okay, I think that's the best we can do. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that really sucks. This guy's gonna die now, for sure. Oh, come on. Stay alive. Oh, man. We're losing them like... They're dropping like flies. This guy's on his own. He's just gonna have to win this fight. Oh, he's doing a great job. Oh, no. Oh, that sucks. If this guy gets enough experience, he's going to evolve, and then we're in real trouble. Okay, yep, and here it is. Here is the Death Knight.
And you, bleed you. Don't think you can get away so easily.
Oh, man, and look at this. They're right hot on our tail. Man, this is actually a deceptively tough scenario. Holy cow. I mean, even if we had killed off the undead, just these Saurians alone are such tough customers. Like, my goodness. Okay, well, we're going to have to get pretty aggressive here, I think. I don't really know how else to do this. So if we step up here, we could probably get the kill with our bow. Yeah, and there's some good experience. Oh, we got to level up. Okay, that's huge. Now we've got a master bowman. That's going to probably make a difference for us, I hope. Okay, we're going to step up here. We're going to go here, and we're going to use our light beam. Nice, good kill from... Oh, and look at this. In this campaign, whenever a max level unit advances, they can select one of several minor bonuses. Oh, this is great. This is kind of like Descent into Darkness. So what are our options? Gain 8 hit points, +1 melee damage, +1 range damage. I mean, the extra damage would be nice, but honestly, I think just getting the extra hit points would be huge. I mean, 8 is a big jump. Normally, when you level up a max level unit in a standard campaign, you'd get 3 extra health, which is kind of inconsequential, but 8 hit points is pretty big, so I'm going to take the hit points. That makes him just a little bit tankier, too, which is good. Okay, so Owiek, unfortunately, still can't really move up much. And here, like, okay, these are ogres, which don't do as much damage in melee, so we might be able to... Oh, it's too bad we don't have a better... If we could one-hit them with this, that would have been ideal. Let's see, where can Gweddry go? He can't get into the fight, which is too bad. But let's try this. Okay, we're going to go in and try for the blade attack. That gives us a 47% chance for the kill, versus here only a 36% chance, so... Oh, come on. Okay, well, that did not go nearly as well as I would have preferred. And if we get hit once, we're dead. So for this guy, I really don't know what we can do. I need him to probably stay up here, though, because he's going to be a liability. Or, sorry, if this knight gets hit too much, he's going to die, and we can't lose him. So I think what we'll do is we'll go up here, and we'll still... We might... Oh, you know what? We might just leave him there. And that way, one of these units will have to use their attack to kill him. Ooh, and you know what? We're going to actually undo that, because I don't want this guy stepping in to kill him. I'm going to keep him where he is. Okay, now for our ogres here, we need to kill this guy, because he's a real danger to us. So what we're going to do is we're going to move Grug down, and we're just going to try and get the kill on him. Dang. Okay, and every time we do that, he's getting more experience. Jeez, I think, yeah, we got to go for broke here. If we don't get this kill, we're in big trouble. Oh, and he's got to hit twice. We've only got a 35% chance of landing it. Let's hope we get lucky here. Nope. One more. Oh, damn it. Now we're in big trouble. We're in absolutely huge trouble because this guy is super strong. Oh, man, our ogres are basically toast now. This is awful. Like, not that he's going to be able to one-shot them or anything. He might kill this guy, though, easily, because he can do 24 damage now. Yeah, that really hamstrung our ogres. It's pretty much going to just be on our force here that's going to have to try to kill the ambusher, which I don't think they're going to be able to do easily. I mean, we can maybe push one or two of these guys over north, but that's going to take a few turns. Like I said, so we're going to end it and just see what happens. Oh, man, this just makes me sick. Okay, there's the kill. And now they're going to blast this knight. Man. Jeez, they hit hard. The only hope is to level this guy up. That's really the only hope we have. And the problem is we can't pull back, because if we pull back, we're going to get hit by the undead. Man, this is a absolutely rotten scenario. I mean, again, if I had, been a little smarter and killed off one or two of these enemy commanders, it would be a different story. But even still, these saurians are just so powerful. They're just unbelievably strong. Now, okay, do we want to just try for this oracle? That's the question. Let's see, what kind of damage could we do? Good news is his melee attack is still pretty not, not awesome. So, I mean, we could just try for that. I don't know. This guy probably should go and heal, honestly. Heck, we could try and move this guy down to pick up the amulet if he can make it there. I'm going to go like this, and then I'm going to blast for some magic here. Hopefully get the kill. Come on, one more. Okay, we needed that badly. Oh, and look at this. They can catch us now. We've really got to keep moving, then. Okay, thank goodness this guy leveled up. That's a massive benefit for us. We're going to go like this. And then we're going to try for that Great Hammer attack. Nope. Oh, that sucks. Okay, let's try and kill him this way. Good job. Oh, that's great. This guy's probably just going to die. I mean, I don't think there's much we can do. He's too far away from a level up to have any chance at it, so I mean, we could go, like, kind of here, maybe. I'm just trying to see what would be out of range. And then Gweddry can step up. Does that at least protect him? No, it doesn't. What if we go back one more? Okay, there. He's out of range of everything. Now, Gweddry's in a really dangerous position, mind you, but maybe he can get the kill here, though. Excellent. Okay, that's a little better for him. Now, over here, again, I think we have to deal with this Oracle because it just does so much damage. Thankfully, it's daytime, at least. That's the one benefit right now. All right, let's see what we can do. Come on, we have to get lucky. Nope. 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 Yep, that's not what we need. All right, this guy's going to try the same thing here. Come on. Yes! Dang it. Yeah, I honestly don't know if we're going to be able to win this one. We're going to keep trying, though. We're not giving up. This guy's going to go down here in a second. And he just keeps recruiting more units, too. Like, this feels like a can't-win situation. And these bats are going to get to us very shortly here, making this even more difficult. Like, that knight is going to get sniped. We're probably going to lose him. Boy, if we could just get him, like, 2 kills, he would level up. Oh, my God, and this Chocobone. Oh! Okay, okay. What are we doing? Okay, so we've got to get... We've got to make landfall. I mean, that's pretty much a given at this point. We're not even gonna... We might even have to just abandon this amulet, honestly. I think we'll send this guy for it, and if he can get there, great. If he can't, I mean, it is what it is. Okay, let's just swing away on this guy. Maybe I shouldn't have tried to kill this guy. I don't know. Because that kind of wastes these guys a bit. Here, we can go over here at least. Alright, our knight here. If we can... We gotta move. We go like this. We could blast. Try and get some light beam kill. Come on. Oh, we needed that so desperate. Jesus, are you serious? Oh, that is absolutely frustrating as all get out. Alright, well now we're in a really tough spot here, so I think we'll just go like this. Try for the kill like this. Okay, we got lucky and didn't take any damage. Okay, at least Owiek can move. Now that gives us a chance. It's a not a great chance, but we have a chance. Okay, if we go here. Okay, and we can move our knight up to get out of... Oh, but he's going to get hit by the magic. Yeah, I think almost no matter what we do, he's going to get... Okay, he's still out of range of everything, so he can stay right there. Okay, this knight, we have a chance. We'd take a lot of damage if we miss, though. What about Owiek? We could try and kill... We got one shot with the hammer. It's only a 40% chance, though. It's really not great. Okay, up here. Let's try this one more time. Come on, we gotta land a hit. Yes! Yes! Okay, now we just need to land one. Okay, that's big. That's really big. If this guy can stay alive, man, he's got a lot of experience now. Okay, look at this. These... Oh, I forgot. Oh, these bats. The bat's gonna kill this guy for sure. I think he's toast. Honestly, I think he's toast. That is so disappointing, though. Man, oh man. I feel like every mission we've lost, like, one of our really good units we've been trying to level up, which has made this just so difficult. Okay, hold on. Where's that bat's range? We might get lucky, but I doubt it. This is where, you know what, we maybe should have brought the other white mage. Because our fencers got just completely slaughtered, so... Okay, do we go for broke here? What are our odds? We got a 64% chance of getting the kill. That's not... It's not as high as I'd like. We could... Now, here's another option. We could go up and use our sword. We wouldn't take too much damage, but I think we need to keep Owiek in decent enough shape to be able to get in there and try and kill this guy, because really, I think our bowman and Owiek are going to be the ones to try to kill this guy. If this knight can stay healthy, maybe, but I don't know. Okay, we can come out here. We get a little bit better defense. Let's try this. Let's see if we can get lucky. Yes. Come on, a little more. One more. Come on, one more. Okay, now I feel better about doing this. Perfect. Okay. That might have just bought us a little bit of a chance. Think we're going to leave this guy where he is and just hope that the bat doesn't kill him. It's probably going to. I mean, I think we just have to cut our losses and assume he's going to die, which is really a shame, but it is what it is. I don't think we have any other option. We're going to end it there. Okay. Oh, this is going to hurt. Oh, I can't even watch. Oh, nice hit. Damn it. Oh, that's so frustrating. Again, because that knight was close to leveling up too, but... Dang. And if these chocobones get to us, we're toast, because they hit so hard. Their mobility in the water is phenomenal. Oh my god. Okay, we've just got to make a beeline for it. We can't wait any longer. We just have to push. We have to push for the enemy commander here. We have no other option. These two can move. You know what? This guy can keep going this way. Unfortunately, now the undead are going to be there. I think we have to abandon the amulet. As much as I want it, I think we have to abandon it. This knight, I might head up just to get some healing. Okay, who can make land? Oh, this guy can make landfall. Dang it, that's going to suck. All right, Owiek. The white mage might be able to pull back, though. Yeah, okay, let's send Dason over here. He can heal this guy, at least. Owiek, we're just going to charge in. We have to, like I said, we have to go for full suicide rush on this guy to try to have a hope of surviving. Okay, we're going to end it there. Oh, and he keeps recruiting more units. My god. I mean, if we could get a kill with this guy, he'd be very close to leveling, but he's going to die. Oh, man. Okay, thank god he survived that, but maybe Graug can help him out. Oh, good, the Saurians are fighting the undead. That's actually really helpful for us. I honestly didn't realize they would do that. Now this bat is going to hit us, I'm sure. Maybe it'll go for the lizards, though. Perfect. Oh, that's great. I'm really glad we put Dason where he is to help that ogre. Again, in a perfect world, we would have grabbed this amulet, but I didn't think we could afford to not attack one of those turns. And of course, it's nighttime, which means they're at maximum strength, but we don't have a choice. We've got to go in there and just push. Okay, good news is we can put our bowman here. Okay, we can put our bowman there. We can do some pretty good damage if we land a hit. We got 4 chances. I mean, chances are we'll land something. This also makes it so that it's he doesn't get as much of an advantage, which helps. And then Owiek here can do his shock hit, which will give him a chance to do good damage. And then I think that's the best we can do. So in the meantime, let's try and maybe get some experience. We'll push back slightly. Oh, actually, no. Okay, yeah, we'll just blast this thing and try to kill it. There we go. Okay, good. This guy's still healing, so that's fine. Now with our knight, it would be wonderful to get a kill, but I don't really want to risk anything too crazy at this point. Like, look at that. He does so much damage. What about Graug? I mean, he hits hard. Maybe we can kill the bat. We could certainly try. Oh, I didn't... Okay, Owiek can go back here, actually. That would be better, even though he does less damage, because that frees up another attack slot for Gweddry to come in and try with his blade. So I'm thinking between all those different attacks, we're going to have a pretty good chance to get the kill. It's not a guarantee, but at least we have a chance. So now I think then what we'll do is we'll just try to get some experience. We have to be careful, but I think it's doable here. So what are our odds here? We had a 66% chance of killing this thing, and we won't lose our knight. Now, if we don't get the kill on this turn, we're basically screwed. That's the thing. So Owiek's going to go here. Yeah, Owiek's going to go there. We'll just try his hit first. Let's see if we get lucky. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, now we've got a much better chance. This guy just has to hit a single time, and there's an 87% chance of that. So, I mean, I'd say it's not a guarantee we're going to win, but it's pretty close. So now the question is, can we make up any additional experience here? So, actually, yes, we can. You know what? This guy can step down. Actually, probably better to use our knight, honestly. Nice. There we go. A little bit more experience gain. That's great. We'll put Graug on the village, and then this guy can step up and swing away here. Excellent. Good experience gain for him. And then we can hit the ambusher, too. Land that hit. Yes. And then, you know what? Okay, here we go. This young ogre can step over. And he has a chance. He'd have to hit twice, but he's got a chance at it. Yes. Okay, really good. That's good experience for him. Okay, we're trying to scrounge every bit we can get. Now, I could try and do something with Gweddry, but I'd rather just make sure we get the kill, honestly. And I think Gweddry would be best equipped to try to get it. So let's see if we can do it with him. Because, again, he can level up again. So that's probably the smartest move. So let's do that. Come on, he's got to land one. Oh, my God. Okay, well, now everything's riding on this. Oh, thank goodness. Curses! Good. We have safely crossed, and we have gained the service of several ogres as well. Ogres are unskilled fighters, but much cheaper to equip than our other soldiers, and thus cost much less gold to recall. Oh, that's very good. Okay. That kind of sucked. I mean, that really did not go well for us. We lost our amulet. We lost our knight. The good things that happened, we leveled up our bowman. He's now level 3. Owiek's getting close to a level up. We've gained these ogres. I mean, and this knight is about to level up, which is great. We might be able to get a paladin or a grand knight or whatever. This guy's at least kind of halfway there, which is good. But it's nice having Graug and this other level 2 ogre, and this one's actually very close to leveling up. Dason got his extra health, which is good. But all in all, I mean, I wish we had not lost our amulet, and I wish that we didn't lose that knight. But I think I'm going to take it. I mean, this is the best we could do. Our gold situation is also not amazing, but it is what it is. So we're going to call this one completed. And as always, guys, thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one.